What's up, guys? Back in the studio. Gonna do the talking portion of the RXM first off video. We're gonna start with details. So it has an overall length of 7.15 inches and a barrel length of 4 inches. So it's your standard Glock 19 size. Has a 15+1 mag capacity with your Glock PMags that come in it. It's got a tritium front sight and a blacked out rear. So that acquisition is really nice and quick. It is optics ready from the factory. They do like a modular optics style thing that we'll talk about a little bit more later. The trigger, it's, you know, kind of your standard Glock trigger. It has like a weird rolling break that I don't hate, but it's not like, it has a crisp wall and then you have a little bit of movement and then it breaks. So it's kind of weird there, but it feels purposeful. I kind of enjoy it. The big selling point of the RXM is the fire control insert. This thing right here. They're taking a page out of the 320's book and have it a removable fire control group. That means your frame isn't the serialized part anymore. So Magpul can make different frames. They do currently, right now I think they're just offering the black, but I'm sure that's gonna change sometime in the future. Like I said, their optics mounting solution is really interesting. They've taken a page out of Springfield's book with their style of modular optics, and they use 2 removable pins that you just set into the slide. I think it's the best way to get modular optics, personally. I don't like plates. Plates are a failure point across the board when it comes to modular optics. I think direct mill is the way, but if you can't direct mill, this is a pretty close second. So the RXM is compatible with Gen-3 Glock 19 parts, which is a good thing because they decided to keep the worst part of the Gen-3 Glock 19, which is the mag release. This tiny little sliver they kept on here for some reason. But because it is compatible with aftermarket parts, you can swap that out, no problem. It will also fit in most holsters. It's not gonna be a perfect fit, that's why we designed a specific holster for it. But other than that, it should work just fine across the board in most of your holsters. And finally, the last thing we'll get rid of is the Magpul PMag for the Glock. I've had nothing but bad things out of my PMags, so I would recommend you buy a OEM Glock mag to carry with, use those for training until you can cycle those out. So, final thoughts. The RXM seems to be really well built. The MSRP of $499 seems to be a good price point. I found them on Gunbroker for like $360 to $380 or so. And I think in that price range, you're not going to be able to beat this. Sure, you can get a dagger that's a little cheaper, but I think the RXM is going to end up being a long-term better gun for that price. There are a couple things I would change. Like I said earlier, this mag release, get rid of it, change it to something a little bit bigger so you don't have to break your grip fully to get over to that mag release effectively. Overall, I think it's a good gun. If you decide to pick one up, we have holsters available for them right now. We have the Profile, Profile Plus, Oath. The Arc is also working for it. If you want to pick one of those up, go to Tolster.com. They will be right there on the website. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't ever miss anything that we upload. Guys, and as always, carry with confidence.